Moving right along here at the Deadly Game, we have another match in the Ultra Violent Championship Tournament. We have Violence taking on Leo James. Both men had very impressive showings earlier tonight, and now they're going to go head to head. Who's going to the finals of the Ultra Violent Tournament? Will it be Violence or will it be Leo James? And Violence makes his way to the ring again. I don't know what's running through his mind, but I do know this time he's wearing the right pants during his entrance. But ladies and gentlemen, Leo James and Violence, both men, like I said before, had very impressive showings in their earlier matches tonight, and I believe this match is going to be nothing short of violent. I believe both of these men have a personal vendetta, especially now. The winner of this match will advance to the finals of the Deadly Game tournament.
And his opponent, from Green Bay, Wisconsin, weighing in at 245 pounds, Flyboy Leo James.
And apparently, Leo James now has a second theme song. Earlier tonight, he came out to We Own It. And now he's coming out to a song that I don't think I've ever heard in my life. But nonetheless, Leo James is here, and we are about to get things underway here with the semifinal round in the Ultra Violent Championship Tournament. We have Violence and Leo James ready to lock up here. The bell is sounding. On both of these men, you can see both of these men have some wear and tear on their bodies. They went through hellacious matches earlier tonight. And Violence is taking it right to Leo James. And now what's he going for? Looks like Violence is going to get his second win here. Ooh, right to the face with those knees. Very nice. And a nice drop kick there from the top rope. And now what? What's Violence have in mind here? Oh, a forearm right to the face, and Leo James is down and out. And now what's Violence going for? Setting up, oh, a hip attack. And Leo James in a world of trouble right now. Both of these men have taken significant amounts of damage. And Violence pulled up the kendo stick. That's his go-to weapon. Looks like he's having some problems getting into the ring. But Violence's go-to weapon is that kendo stick. He is just not having... There we go. He made it. And Leo James goes down after a shot with the kendo stick. He misses that one. And, oh, right to the face. Violence knows what he has to do to win this match. And there's a nice uppercut. Leo James definitely in trouble now. And Violence goes under the ring again. What's he going for? And a table. We've seen the table earlier tonight in Violence's match. And now what? That was pretty cool what the kendo stick just did there. And now Violence. Oh, and there's a flapjack dropping Leo James right onto that table. Back with the kendo stick. Ooh, right to the knee. Oh, Leo James finally getting some offense in. Oh! That boot dropped Violence, and now it's Leo James' turn to go out of the ring and under the ring. What's he going to pull out here? You know, this Philadelphia crowd's been jacked all night, and oh, right to the spine. That steel chair cracking, and now Leo James is doing away with the chair. And I think this match is going to get them on their feet more than anything, ladies and gentlemen. We still have to find out who's going to be facing one of these men it's either going to be Shackles, or, oh, there's another big boot, or Miles Millennium as Violence rolls out of the ring. Leo James goes right after him. And there's a scoop slam right on the floor. Violence back under the ring. I don't think he grabbed anything that time. That's what he's looking for. He's looking for that steel chair. And right to the face, down goes Leo James. And Violence throwing James back into the ring here. And an elbow right to the face. Leo James in a bad way here. Violence with the kendo stick again, cracking it off the knee. Now what's he got in mind here? He has a table in hand. Violence is setting up the table, and I have no idea. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Violence has lit the table on fire, ladies and gentlemen. This is not going to end well for Leo James. Oh, James fighting right out. Very, very smart. He does not want to be in that fire. And now it looks like James... Uh-oh, Violence going through? No, I thought for sure Violence was going through that table. Now that the table is on fire, a new level of danger comes into play here. Because one of these men most likely will be going through that table. If not both of them. And one of them is going to be... Oh my god, Leo James missed that drop kick. If he would have hit Violence, he would have went right through. And now Violence has up for a power bomb. This is not going to end. Oh my god, no. No. Violence trying to get a good position here. He has him. No. Leo James fights out and misses his attack there. Crashing right to the mat. And Violence... Oh my god! Leo James' face just went right into that fire. I don't know what Violence has in mind here. Perhaps setting Leo James back up into the fire. Oh my god. Oh no. No. You can't be serious. Violence... What is he... No. Going for a superplex. And the table, the fire. Oh my god. Oh my god. Leo James threw the table on fire. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. This one's over. 2. And no, Leo James out at 2. Shocking this Philadelphia crowd. And Violence. And probably himself. I think he did that straight on adrenaline. And now what's Violence have in mind? He's got the kendo stick back in hand. And oh my god. Right to the face. And I think Leo James has been busted open. I can't quite tell. I think that shot with the kendo stick to the skull opened up Leo James. Again, I can't tell. He's lying on his back. Yes, Leo James is bleeding. And now Violence has the flat crab submission locked in. But Leo James instantly gets out of it. And now Leo James out of the ring. Looking under the ring now. I don't know what the hell Violence has in mind, but Leo James better look up. Oh, Violence went for a kick. He's going for a couple kicks there. He just can't get him. Leo James just a little too far away there. And now what's Violence have in mind here on the floor? Oh, nothing. Leo James counters. Impaler DDT on the floor. That could be it. All he's got to do is put Violence back in the ring and cover him, and this might be over. And oh my god, there's an STO. And now what? A suplex coming here on the floor. No, Violence counters with a knee to the skull. Leo James sent back into the ring now. I have no idea what Violence has in store next here. Oh, Leo James with a face crusher, and now it looks like Violence might be bleeding now. Kind of hard to tell. He's wearing a mask, but he hit the ground pretty hard there. And now what? Leo James right back to the head. That seems to be the focal point for Leo James matches, the skull. The skull of his opponents. And now Leo James trying to rip the mask off of Violence. Not a good decision. That mask comes off, it's like a whole new person. And now where's Leo James taking Violence? Oh, Violence sends him back. And now what? Nice right hand there. And a Russian leg sweep with Leo James landing on the kendo stick. I don't really think that hurt as much as it would sound, but now what? Nice forearm smash to the face. Leo James rolling out of the ring. He should have pinned him when he had a chance. That was a mistake there. Look at his Violence taking some time to taunt. Don't take too long. Leo James is back in the ring, and now Violence with a snap suplex. Knee to the gut. Violence with another forearm smash. And now what's he got in mind here? Picking Leo James back up. Oh, right on his head, a DDT. That could have been it. I really thought that Impaler outside the ring would have done him in, but cover here. 2, and that is it. Violence victorious and will advance to the finals of the Deadly Game Tournament. From flaming tables to chair shots to the skull, this match had a little bit of everything. There was Leo James missing that shot. I thought for sure he would have had him. And then that superplex right there through the table that was on fire. Thought that would have ended the match, and it didn't. Leo James took a lot of punishment here. Watch his knee right to the skull. And then that DDT right there. That's what did him in. Violence victorious in this one, ladies and gentlemen. He advances to the finals, and here's the next question. Who's going to be meeting him there? Will it be Miles Millennium? Or will it be Shackles the Clown? Both of these men had really good showings, just like Leo James and Violence did earlier. Shackles was a more violent approach. Sneak attack from behind. Miles Millennium at least gave us a good match and then beat the hell out of his opponent after it was over. He didn't sneak attack him. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, it's Shackles versus Miles Millennium right now.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from New Jersey, weighing in at 214 pounds,
Miles Millennium becoming a huge hit with this Philadelphia crowd. Look at him, they love him here in Philly. And here comes his opponent. Perhaps the most dangerous individual in all of M.O.C.W.
and his opponent from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 241 pounds,
Well, it looks like Shackles hurrying his way to the ring this time, and now, right after Miles Millennium, the bell is sounded. This one is underway. There's a nice bell clap. And I already fear for Miles Millennium. And oh my god, the decapitator. This is not going well already. Oh, what the hell was that? Shackles just spit some kind of green mist, and I don't know. That is a nice drop kick, dropping Miles Millennium. Out of the ring goes that psychotic clown. Earlier tonight, beat the living hell out of Zombie. And now Shackles armed with a steel chair. Miles Millennium better get back into this. And right to the skull, that chair shot takes Shackles not down, but... Oh, what's Miles going for? Miles Millennium putting him on the top rope. A nice foot choke there, come on. I know it's an Extreme Rules match, but come on. You don't gotta fight dirty. And now Miles in trouble. Knocking that chair to Shackles' hand. Oh, nice backdrop there from Miles Millennium. Millennium, he has to do whatever he can. He's already taken enough damage in the first match. He has to make sure. Oh! What? He countered it? Anyway, Miles Millennium has to make sure that he can put Shackles down quickly, early, and fast enough so he can advance to... Because he's got to fight Violence if he wins this match. And you just seen what Violence just did to Leo James. And now Shackles picking his moment, trying to hide from Miles. I think Miles Millennium saw him, and Shackles runs back into the ring. He got caught, and oh, right to the stomach. Dropping that. Oh no, that's the biting. He just bit Miles Millennium right in the... Oh, wait a minute. Miles goes behind. Nice club to the spine. And now Shackles goes behind with a kick to the knee. And Shackles has a sledgehammer. Oh, God. And again, driving that hammer right into Miles Millennium. And as of right now, the modern day Millennium Man in trouble. Shackles setting him for an Irish whip. Oh! What a hell of a counter there from Miles Millennium. Taking down Shackles. But he took too long and... Oh! Shackles drops Millennium with a nice corkscrew drop kick right to the face, and now the hammer again, and what the hell? Wait, what in the hell? That's Mr. Grimm's music. That's the Hitman for Hire's music. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Apparently Miles tried coming up behind Shackles and it backfired on him real quick there. And now Miles Millennium going to pay for trying to trick Shackles by having someone play Mr. Grimm's music. Mr. Grimm hasn't even debuted yet. And now Shackles taking off that turnbuckle pad. And another one. My god. He's pissed. Oh no, it's not going to end well. Oh! Chest first into the exposed steel, and down goes Millennium. And now Shackles. Oh, a discus clothesline after a combination of punches. To the cover. Only got a 1 count there. Now maybe if Mr. Grimm would have came out, maybe Shackles wouldn't have been as pissed because he would have been focusing his attention on Mr. Grimm. But now, nice standing suplex there to Miles Millennium, and this is not going well. There's a headbutt to the face. Oh, Miles goes behind. Kick to the knee. And now Shackles with a fireman's carry. And out of the ring goes Millennium. My god. Talk about a whiplash effect. And now Shackles under the ring. Kendo stick in hand. Oh, right to the face of Miles Millennium. And again, Shackles just relentless with that. Oh my god, with that kendo stick. And it appears that Miles Millennium has been busted open. And you know what Shackles... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, right to the barricade. He feasts. Oh! Slamming the skull. He feasts on that. He feasts on fear and he feasts on blood. Remember what he said in his interview before? Oh, here he goes again. That green mist. He said in an interview before that the only reason he's coming to M.O.C.W. is because this is the closest thing he can get to with assault charges. Legally. He can get away with it. And now he goes under the ring, pulling out another sledgehammer into the stomach again. Miles Millennium is down. Look at him, covered in blood. Now what Shackles have in mind here for Miles Millennium. Into the barricade again, but Miles trips on something, I guess, before he got there. He missed his sledgehammer shot. And, ooh, with the handle of the hammer into the stomach of Shackles. And now Miles Millennium fighting back here. Finally coming back into this match, beating the hell out of... Nope, never mind. Now what the hell Shackles got in mind here? Oh no. There it is, the X-Plex. That is it. It is over here. No! Miles Millennium out at 2. And now Shackles back out of the ring. Back under the ring. What's he pulling out this time? A baseball bat. Oh my god. Shackles just teeing off here. Referee looks like he's fixing that turnbuckle pad. And there he goes again, biting, tasting all that blood coming down from Miles Millennium's face. And Miles Millennium, ooh, to the spine. And now a Russian leg sweep coming up, and he nails it. And now Miles Millennium slowly coming back into this match. Finally building some momentum here. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe so. Shackles went for that headbutt. He got countered. And Miles Millennium got countered as well. Nice backdrop there. And Shackles takes him down. Not having good feeling right now about what's going to happen to Miles Millennium here. But Shackles. And he drops him. That's got to be it. 2 and no. Millennium out again. And now what does Shackles have in mind? What more can he do to put down Miles Millennium, who just won't stay down? What's he going for here? And he's going for it again. That baseball bat's right there. Watch out. Oh, he landed on the baseball bat. The X-Plex. Shackles. I don't think he's done. I don't think he's done torturing Miles Millennium just yet. God, look at the blood pouring down Miles Millennium. This is hard to watch. And there he goes, biting him again. Tasting that blood, tasting this. Oh, nasty. Just nasty. And now, again, Shackles to the outside. And again, back under the ring. And this time, he pulls out a steel chair. Oh, just like Violence earlier, having problems getting back into the ring. It seems to be a reoccurring thing. He still can't get in. There we go. He made it in. Good job, Shackles. Right in the face with that chair. Wait a minute. What the hell? Chris Jericho is here. Wait a minute. Chris Jericho is at M.O.C.W. Wait a minute. Oh my God. I don't believe it. And now Shackles, he's fighting off Chris Jericho and Miles Millennium? Chris Jericho is in Mark Out Championship Wrestling. And now Miles Millennium and Chris Jericho. First we hear from Mr. Grimm, who doesn't show up. And then Chris Jericho, who does show up. And now he's getting bit by Shackles. This is not going the way Chris Jericho had it planned. And now Miles, both men. Oh, look at this. Shackles is getting, Miles Millennium, he's got it. He's got this match in the bag. Chris Jericho and Miles Millennium together. Shackles is not going to be stopped. And now, wait a minute. What is this? To the cover. Thought he was going for something else. Thought he was going for a submission or something. And now Shackles rolling out of the ring. He's got to fight off both Chris Jericho and Miles Millennium. And Miles fighting back. And Shackles fighting back as well. Chris Jericho armed with a baseball bat. Well, not anymore. Shackles takes the baseball bat and nails Jericho. No, he doesn't. Jericho takes the baseball bat back. Shackles back into the ring. This is not going well for Shackles. Oh, Miles Millennium, I think wanted to hit Shackles, and he hit Jericho on accident. And now what? Oh, Jericho. Oh, wait a minute. Shackles caught him. That's a move Chris Jericho should be used to. A rock bottom type maneuver. I don't think Chris Jericho ever kicked out of it. And right to the back of the head. That clothesline. I still can't believe it. I am in absolute shock. Chris Jericho is here in M.O.C.W. And I am, for one, I am left in absolute shock. I have no idea what he's doing here. But now, Miles Millennium caught here by Shackles. Could be it. Jericho back to his feet. And he stomps on him, but Miles Millennium goes out just in time. Shackles the Clown victorious here in this one. What an absolute war that was. Both of those men just tore each other apart. And Chris Jericho showing up definitely, that's definitely the biggest moment of this entire night. You know, Shackles, we heard the interruption from Mr. Grimm, well, at least his theme song. And then Chris Jericho himself shows up. Ladies and gentlemen, Shackles the Clown victorious. Chris Jericho nowhere in sight. And now Miles Millennium's going to learn how it feels to be attacked after your match. And now Shackles is beating the hell out of him, tailing off on his back. And now what? Oh, here we go. And he drops him. And a chair shot right to the stomach. This is, I talk about unsportsmanlike conduct, and Shackles definitely is one of the most unsportsmanlike people I've ever seen. And now what? Oh, firing off with those shots, and there's that discus clothesline, and down goes Miles Millennium again here. And Shackles always gonna do that weird thing where he spits into his hand. Oh, that's just terrifying. Ladies and gentlemen, Shackles the Clown victorious, and now we move on to another no-holds-barred contest as Vincent Alexander goes one-on-one with the Myth, Theo Sikonikis, who in our first show back beat Vincent Alexander in such a bad way. Alexander demanded this match and demanded to be no disqualifications. I don't know what possessed him to do it, because Vincent Alexander cannot wrestle to save his life. He is a movie star turned wrestler, and he is not a good wrestler. He was not a good movie star. But ladies and gentlemen, he's going to try his hands against Theo Sikonikis, and he's going to do it right now.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Vincent Alexander.
Now, shockingly enough, Vincent Alexander held his own against Theo Sikonikis last time, managed to get some offense in before ultimately losing the match. But he took a hell of a beating before finally staying down for a 3 count, and a lot of fans respected him for it. But to beg for this match, to want this match after taking such a terrible beating the last time, says a lot about Vincent Alexander's character. He's a smug jerk, but he is tough. He might not be the best fighter, but he's tough.
And his opponent, from Mount Olympus, weighing in at 273 pounds, Theodore Sala.
And speaking of smug jerks, this man destroyed Vincent Alexander. He didn't have to beat him as bad as he did. There was a couple of spots in that match where he would even break up the count on purpose just to torture Alexander a little bit longer. But the fans love Theo Sikonikis, and they don't like Vincent Alexander. Maybe because Theo's actually good in the ring, but doesn't change the fact that he's still a smug jerk. And I would pay a good amount of money to watch either of these guys beat the hell out of each other. And we're going to get to that in just a few moments here as Theo Sikonikis takes in this Philadelphia crowd here. Look at the smirk on his face. He knows. He knows what he's about to do. He knows that he's about to wreck this poor guy. And Vincent Alexander, you know, I got to give him some kind of credit, because he at least tries. I mean, he's got this stupid boxing helmet on his head, but he tries his best, and he's probably ultimately going to pay for it here, but it's alright. Anything could happen in M.O.C.W. An upset could happen, and Theo could easily lose the match. And here we go. Right out of the gate, a suplex. And Vincent Alexander's down right there. Match is probably over. Like I said, Vincent Alexander can't wrestle to save his life. Oh, but he fights back with a forearm. And ultimately takes a right to the face. And now Theo getting ready to tee off here on poor Alexander. Driven face first into the turnbuckle. Oh, wait a minute. And there's a reverse DDT. Vincent Alexander fighting back into this match. I would not want to be Theo Sikonikis right now. Goes under. Oh. He missed his opportunity. Exactly what I mean by he's not a good wrestler. He had an opportunity and a half, and now what? What the hell is Theo doing? I think he was just toying with him more than anything. Oh! Elbow to the face. And now Theo in trouble. That was a kick to the gut. And now what? A Russian leg sweep, and down goes Alexander. Not looking good already here. There's a headbutt. And he's got the helmet on, but I don't think it's going to protect him much. Remember the no holds barred baseball bat. And oh! Alexander's head smacked the bottom rope. Remember we talked about whiplash earlier. Miles Millennium went flying out of the ring. And into the corner now. Just not looking good for Vincent Alexander. This is exactly what happened last time. And now out of the ring, smacking the stairs, I think. My God. This is just brutal to watch. And these two aren't even in the Deadly Game tournament. And they're going to tear each other apart. And into the barricade. And now what? There's an uppercut. Now Wade's got him by the legs here. Oh my God! Swinging Alexander right into the barricade. Now what? What more can he do to this man who's... Uh-oh. Oh! Spine first. Remember, that's pure steel. And not again, not again. Oh my god. Sakonikis is whipping him into this barricade over and over again. And now what? Oh my god, right to the floor. And right underneath that little thin pad is a concrete floor. And now whipping him back into the ring. Shot right to the face, and again. And this time an elbow. And now what's Sakonikis have in mind here? This could be it here. Torture rack. And now right to the gut buster. Definitely over. It has to be. Now Sakonikis to the cover here. And that is it. Theo Sakonikis victorious in a pretty much one-sided beatdown yet again on Vincent Alexander. There were a few moments in this match where I thought Alexander was going to finally come back, and right there, that did him in.
Here is your winner, Theodore Salas.
And now Theo Sakonikis' record extends yet again. He's only had 2 defeats in his entire amateur career, and now is in the professional wrestling business. He hasn't had a loss yet. Theo Sakonikis, ladies and gentlemen, victorious here at the Deadly Game. And I'm pretty sure he'll be in contention very, very soon for that World Championship. But moving along, speaking of championships, it's finally here. We're finally going to crown the Ultra Violent Champion. It's Violence and Shackles for the Ultra Violent Championship.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Ultra Violent Championship. Making his way to the ring from New Jersey, weighing in at 220 pounds, Josh Adams.
And you heard it right. This one is for the Ultra Violent Championship. And I, for one, cannot wait to see what either of these two are going to do to each other, because both of these men have fought long and hard to get to this one, and they are going to beat the living hell out of each other in this match.
And his opponent, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 241 pounds, Clown.
And as Shackles makes his way to the ring, you have to wonder, will we hear from Mr. Grimm or Chris Jericho again? Or will things finally, oh, that was terrifying, finally get underway here? Oh, wait a minute, you know, usually Shackles is the one that interrupts people during their entrance, and now Violence, right after Shackles the Clown. We're going to ignore that missed forearm smash there. And Violence right over the head there with the neck crank. It's not looking good already for Shackles. He's in trouble. Oh, Violence taking too long there now. Shackles firing back with the clothesline, dropping Violence straight to the mat. And both men looking to gain their second win here. It looks like Violence is going to be the one to do it first. Pulling Shackles back into the ring. And now what's he got in mind here? The viral villain taking Shackles down, knee to the gut, and now where does he go? Onto the middle rope. And ooh, double axe handle right to the nose. Where's Violence? Out of the ring now. Wonder what he's going to grab. Shocking. Violence grabs the kendo stick and instantly goes to work on Shackles the Clown. Ooh. 4 straight shots with that kendo stick right to the spine and to the stomach. And now what's he got in mind? Right to the skull? No. Shackles to the stomach of Violence with the kendo stick. And now Violence fights back. I thought Violence was going to get ass kicked there with that kendo stick. Back to his feet. Both of these men trying to conserve stamina as much as they can. They've gone through 3 hellacious matches each. And it is even to the point where Shackles was in a 2-on-1 disadvantage. And now what's Violence have? Violence has a table, and you see what he did last match with that table. Ooh. He hit Violence, and the table went back and smacked him in the face. Violence smart. Oh, he got caught, though. He's trying to get the hell out of the way of Shackles. And now what is this? Right onto the table. My God. You saw what Violence did with that table the last match. He set a man on fire. It looks like Shackles wants to do the same in this exact position. That table was put in, and Leo James was slammed through it and set on fire. And Shackles in a powerbomb position now. Not looking good for Violence. Could be the end of the match already. And Violence... No. Violence fights out. Thought he was going through. Shackles trying to get himself into a perfect position. Couldn't do it. And now Shackles with that drop kick. Violence led it on the table. Didn't go through it. I don't know what the hell Shackles is going to do here. What the hell? Oh, what in the hell? That damn dirty clown just spit green mist right into the face. Oh, Violence. And no, Violence out at 2. Definitely thought it was over. He just spit green mist into the face of Violence, and I don't even know what to think. And now it looks like it's going to be the end here for Violence as he's getting ready to be put through that table. Oh, I don't know what the hell Shackles has in mind here. Oh, a Death Valley driver. Thought he was going to put him through the table. Violence is in a bad way. Oh no. Oh, like a lawn dart crashing through that table. Violence is down and Violence is out, ladies and gentlemen. This could be it. Violence out at 2. And now Shackles setting Violence up for the end here. X-Plex, no. The counter. As a neck breaker from Violence. Both of these men are going to fight tooth and nail more than they have in any other match. This is for the Ultra Violent Championship, and now Shackles in trouble as Violence. What's he got in mind here? There's that DDT that damn near broke Leo James's neck earlier tonight, and now what? Shot right to the skull with that kendo stick. Violence back out of the ring now. Looking for some more toys to play with. He pulls out a steel chair. Has no problem getting in the ring that time. And Shackles takes the chair shot to the spine. Struggling to get to his feet, but he does. And now a chair shot right to the face. What is Violence doing? He has that chair set up right there in the corner. Oh no. Oh my God, you know what, I'm pretty sure someone in the crowd probably's got a broken nose. The wrestlers are the ones supposed to be taking the bumps here, not the fans, but alright. Shackles, back toss there. Not looking good for Violence. Shackles with a nice right hand there, now what? Picking him up again and dropping Violence. And the cover. And Violence out at 2. Frustration starting to build. Oh, Shackles. Oh, he's trying to grab the referee. Oh, he's trying to hit the ref. My God. Shackles trying to assault our official here. Oh, Violence trying to get back to his feet. Shackles turning his attention right to the ref. Oh, and there he goes. Down goes the ref. And now Shackles yelling at the referee. I don't know what the hell that was all about. And Violence dropping Shackles flat on his face. That couldn't cost Shackles big time. And there's a nice elbow. I don't know what Violence has planned next. Oh! Shackles fighting back. And now what? Oh, hung up to dry on the top rope. Violence goes down. And Violence out at 1. Now, if you have to ask me, both of these men are at a very distinct disadvantage. Both men went through hellacious matches earlier tonight. Both men got the hell beaten out of them earlier tonight. And now here they are trying to tear each other apart in this Ultra Violent Championship match. Violence rolls out of the way, rolls out of danger. Sending Shackles back into the ring. Going under the ring. Grabs a baseball bat. Yes, that is a baseball bat. Oh, he tried. Shackles counters it out. And oh, Violence goes down hard. Oh, Violence in trouble. Shackles doesn't want to use the baseball bat. And Shackles back into a bad way here. And now it's Violence who flattened Shackles with the flapjack. Could be all she wrote there. Now he wants to torture that clown. Oh! Right to the face. And Shackles is busted open. The blood flowing from the skull. Oh, what in the hell was that? I think he hit him. I can't tell. Oh no. Shackles fighting back. Sending Violence off the ropes here. And an elbow right to the face. Dropping Violence to the ground. Not looking good here. Violence in a bad way. Shackles got him. Could be going for it. And there's the X-Plex to end all X-Plexes. My God. 2. And ladies and gentlemen, Shackles the Clown is the new Ultra Violent Champion. And this match was really tough to call. I could not pick a winner. Look at some of the action in this match. Oh, there it is. That DDT dropping Shackles, I thought for sure had him. And Shackles fought back every way he could. There's that Rowdy Buster. And they're not going to show the match-winning X-Plex. That is fine.
Here is your winner and new Ultra-Violent Champion, Clown.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Deadly Game tournament has come to an end. And we have a new Ultra-Violent Champion, a very bloody Shackles the Clown. What a match that was. Both of those men, taking nothing away from them. That was a hell of a fight. And I would definitely love to see those two square off again in the very, very near future at a different M.O.C.W. event, of course. But my God, ladies and gentlemen, Shackles the Clown, your new Ultra Violent Champion. And now, moving on, finally, to our main event. We have the upstart Austin Cepeda versus the former Executioner and current M.O.C.W. champion, Taurus. Now, these two competed in the finals of the M.O.C.W. Championship tournament, which was ultimately won by Taurus. But Austin Cepeda did the impossible, took Taurus down multiple times, took him off of his feet multiple times. And that only upset Taurus. But ladies and gentlemen, these two are going to lock up. It's the M.O.C.W. Championship on the line. Austin Cepeda and Taurus coming up next. And I just want to remind everybody, before this match begins, we could very well be seeing the end of Austin Cepeda's career. Taurus is a very dangerous individual, and he's very upset with Austin Cepeda. So, viewer discretion for this one is strongly advised.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the FCW Championship.
That would be the M.O.C.W. Championship, by the way. And here comes a man who embodies the heart and soul of M.O.C.W. Austin Cepeda, who was very impressive in that M.O.C.W. championship tournament, who was very impressive against Taurus in the finals. And now he's here. And he looks to take that M.O.C.W. championship. A lot of people, saying he can't do it. He's going up against Taurus, who's, I don't know, 7 feet tall. Damn near probably 400 pounds. But if I believe in anybody in M.O.C.W., if I believe in anybody, it's that man right there, Austin Cepeda. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the world champion of M.O.C.W. That is the enforcer, known as Taurus. This man destroyed the competition in the M.O.C.W. championship tournament to get that title right there. And now he looks to do away with Austin Cepeda and to keep his title. But in the past we've seen it, Austin Cepeda will not go down easy. And Taurus is not going to have an easy task, okay? I don't know anything over the top rope, he's a huge dude. He's not going to have an easy task here defeating Austin Cepeda. And that right there is what it's all about, folks. The M.O.C.W. World Heavyweight Championship. That is the new design, by the way. This match is going to be incredible.
Introducing the challenger from Palm Springs, Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Cepeda. Introducing the champion, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 348 pounds, he is the M.O.C.W. champion, the Enforcer.
And he's known as the Enforcer for a reason. This is a former executioner who used to carry people's heads to the ring. And now he carries the World Heavyweight Championship. And both men know what's on the line here. Both men know what's at stake. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. The M.O.C.W. World Heavyweight Championship. And here we go. Oh, he missed that super kick, and Cepeda already looking. Oh my god, that is it. Cepeda lost his opportunity. Taurus just teeing off on Cepeda now. He missed that super kick again. Cepeda tried grabbing Taurus and got shoved to the ground. This is not going to be... Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a squeamish person, turn away. Because Taurus is about to destroy this kid. And this is not looking good for Cepeda, who gets hung up on that top rope. Taurus just... A nice uppercut there. As fast as it began is as fast as it ends. And now Taurus... Another clothesline dropping Austin Cepeda. He's a monster and he knows it. And now... Oh no. Oh my god! Cepeda just sent flying across the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Cepeda fighting back now. And it... Not even a chance. And now what is Taurus going to do to Austin Cepeda here outside the ring? And oh my god! Right to the apron. Cepeda's spine probably just severed from his damn body. And Taurus just... He'll take a count-out victory. As long as he leaves with the M.O.C.W. Championship, he'll take that. Oh, he missed that super kick for a third time. And Cepeda takes Taurus off of his feet with a Hurricanrana. And that's about as much offense as he's going to get because there's a dragon screw taking Cepeda back down to the ground. And now Taurus just destroying. Oh, no. Cepeda fighting back. Oh, he went for that Hurricanrana again, but he got caught. And there's another uppercut from Taurus. This is maybe one of the most dominating champions we've ever had in M.O.C.W. And we've had some dominant champions before. We had the Crusher, Bach. And wait a minute, a DDT now to Taurus. We had Abraham Thorne, who was a former M.O.C.W. champion. I wonder whatever the hell happened to him. He dropped off the face of the planet. We tried contacting him and couldn't get a hold of him. But ladies and gentlemen, oh, Cepeda goes down again. Two pivotal moments in this match, that Hurricanrana and that DDT, and Austin Cepeda could not keep Taurus down. And now Taurus with the claw, putting down Cepeda. This is the move that Shackles the Clown used earlier, and this one's over. Cepeda is going to tap out right now, folks. There's nothing. He's either going to pass out or he's going to tap out. There's no way he can break out of this. Wait a minute. No. Cepeda fighting back. Taurus down again. And Cepeda finally getting a second win, coming back into this match, and Taurus sends him into the corner. And now what? Whipping him. What the hell? A Hurricanrana from his... Wow. I have never seen Taurus do a Hurricanrana before. That was impressive. With someone that big and that heavy does a Hurricanrana? My God. And now Taurus. Oh no. Oh no, not this, not this. Oh, that's it. That is it. Cepeda is down, and that has got to be it. And ladies and gentlemen, Taurus... No, what? Cepeda kicks out at 2. And now... Oh, wait a minute, not... No. Wait a minute now. Taurus sending the referee crashing to the outside. And now what? Club right to the spine. And a scoop slam. The referee is down and out. Taurus could win, you know. If he wanted to win this match, he can't now. I dare the referee to... He missed that super kick again and again. I guess he just gave up on trying to hit that super kick. Oh, let's go back after the referee now. Oh, he turned his attention back to Cepeda. I thought for sure he was going to... Oh, wait a minute. Austin Cepeda. Oh, my God. An enziguri from Taurus. And now what? Cepeda in world of trouble here. Powerbomb? No, wait a minute. To his shoulders, fireman's carry position, and hung up on the top rope by his throat. Oh, there's the referee now yelling at... Wait a minute. Showing a little bit of restraint there against Taurus, who just punches the referee dead in the face. And like I said, I dare that referee to disqualify him. I dare that referee to disqualify Taurus, because he will not like that end result. And Cepeda is just taking all kinds of damage here. And now Taurus powerbomb position again. Now what? Oh God, drops him with the powerbomb. And that's definitely 2. And no, Cepeda out again. And Taurus, you can see the frustration. Maybe you can't really see it on his face, but the frustration is building. He just sends Cepeda flying across the ring. And now what? Back to the claw again. Cepeda, this could be it. Austin Cepeda is going out. That claw gets it done. No, he's going to tap out or he's going to pass out. He can't survive 2 claws. And ladies and gentlemen, he's out. He's out. No, what? Again, he fights out of it. I thought for sure he was done. The referee waving. Oh, now he finally hit that super kick. Now it's over. It's over. I thought for sure he broke, or I thought for sure he tapped out or passed out. And now Cepeda is going to pass out from this. That is permanent damage to the skull. And to the cover now. And Taurus, you got to believe it's over. And Taurus retains the M.O.C.W. Championship here at the Deadly Game. What a main event that was, folks. Right there. I thought Austin Cepeda went out. He broke out of the first one. And then this here. That was the first slam. Still don't know what he calls that. Have no idea. And Cepeda was able to kick out of that. Taurus just right there. The referee yelling at Taurus. That powerbomb I definitely thought did him in. But again, he would kick out to the shock of the fans. And then right here, again, breaking out of that second claw. before ultimately getting defeated by Taurus.
Here is your winner, and still FCW champion, the Enforcer.
And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Still the M.O.C.W. champion, the Enforcer, known as Taurus. Whoa, wait a minute. What the hell happened? Did we lose feed? Did we lose... Oh my god! Ladies and gentlemen, that is the former M.O.C.W. champion. That is the Crusher Bach. He's still under contract with WWE. What the hell is he doing here? He is destroying our world champion. Bach, who was a former champion in his own right, absolutely destroying Taurus here. And what the hell is this now? Oh my god. That's the same move he beat The Undertaker with at SummerSlam. And now he's back here in M.O.C.W. again. He's still under contract. And now here comes that Argentine backbreaker. Oh my god, deadlifting 348 pounds with just ease. And ladies and gentlemen, the Crusher Bach, he's back. He's back. Ladies and gentlemen, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, this has been M.O.C.W. What a night here at the Deadly Game 2019.